More breaking news coming in the wake of that verdict in Dhaka. What we are learning is that there is heavy police and army deployment outside Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's residence in Dhaka. You can see those visuals on your screen. These are coming in from Dhaka. Heavy police presence in the wake of the political tensions that are escalating in Bangladesh in the wake of that Dhaka court ruling which has sentenced Sheikh Hasina to death. But the Awami League has given a call to all of its workers on the ground to be ready for war. And those are the scenes which are coming in from Dhaka, where the army and the police have now been deployed outside the home of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. These are exclusive visuals coming to us from Dhaka. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra on the broadcast. So Siddhant, clearly it seems the Yunus regime is bracing for a backlash from the Awami League.
Well, that's right. In fact, today there was a shoot-to-kill order given by the Yunus government, perhaps on the protesters. The Metropolitan Commissioner of the Dhaka got these orders issued. Any protester seen on the road protesting perhaps can be shot down. Perhaps those were the orders. So today, largely, situation was peaceful in Dhaka and nearby areas. But tomorrow, Awami League has given a call for a lockdown all over Bangladesh. In fact, as per the input, then maybe in the wee hours, there could be some clash which could take place. Perhaps protesters could come out on streets, the angry Awami League protesters. Also, there are some Awami League stronghold areas like Gopalganj, like entry point of Dhaka. Perhaps those are the Awami League stronghold. There, heightened security arrangements have been done by the authorities. But tomorrow is going to be a very, very crucial day for Dhaka and for Bangladesh in terms of law and order, because Awami League has called for a lockdown. Perhaps their protesters, their supporters will definitely be coming out on the streets. And if they come out, then how Yunus government is going to handle them, whether they are going to open fire or resort to violence, resort to force to stop them, perhaps would really be interesting to see.
Siddhant, as we are discussing this, the Awami League has put out that war cry to all of its workers to mobilize, and as you were pointing out, they're priming to take on the Yunus regime. At the same time, several commentators on the ground have also highlighted the fact that the Yunus regime is extremely unpopular in Bangladesh, and at the same time, several of the fundamentalist groups are mushrooming across Bangladesh, and to the extent where the Yunus regime is even pandering to Pakistan to recreate, if you will, the Pakistan system in Bangladesh. Given that sentiment on the ground, the entire narrative surrounding Sheikh Mujibur Rahman seems to be mobilizing on social media, which is priming the Awami League against the Yunus regime. So clearly, the Yunus regime is also very afraid about the fact that there could be another public uprising against its rule.
Well, 100%, Ayushman. And look, Mohammed Yunus was backed by many stakeholders at that point in time, including the students, extremist forces, opposition parties. But with each passing month, these stakeholders have one or the other reason to be upset with the Yunus government. Now he doesn't enjoy support. He doesn't have any particular vote bank or support of any particular stakeholders. In fact, perhaps for this reason only, so that he can sustain, he allows these extremist forces, fundamentalists, jihadis to do the gatherings, make all sorts of provocative speeches, things like that. He has been doing it. In fact, the biggest threat for the Bangladesh at this point in time definitely could be Awami League, as per their assessment, because they feel that Awami League workers come on the streets and they take law in their hands. But at the same time, the biggest threat to the national security of Bangladesh is the jihadi groups, the fundamentalists, and perhaps that is the concern of the Indian government also, Ayushman. But when it comes to jihadis, fundamentalists, extremists, there is no action against them. No one ever goes to jail. They can freely do their rallies. They can come on the streets, and even if some action takes place, then those are just symbolic in nature, one or two arrests, and that's it. So everybody has understood the real character of Mohammed Yunus, or perhaps the real character of his politics.
Right.
that since he doesn't enjoy the support of these stakeholders, so he's letting everybody do whatever they want to do, and that is how he's running the show in Bangladesh.
Right. Thank you, Siddhant, for getting us that update. You can see those visuals on the left side of your screen where that is heavy police and army presence outside the residence of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, as there is a massive backlash expected from the Awami League after the war cry coming in from Sheikh Hasina. We will continue to track all those developments coming in from Bangladesh in the wake of that groundbreaking and very crucial ruling that's coming from the Dhaka court that has only escalated the political tensions in Bangladesh, which has even led many experts to say that there could be another revolution just a year after the ouster of Sheikh Hasina. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out.